Well, hello, bear watchers. I probably say that a couple times in this video because, like I said, I don't know where I'm going with the videos anymore. Yeah, because my mind's always on something else with this whole Tyler situation. So in this video, I figured I'd better explain the beginning of it because it's just a bunch of random blips. And what is happening is I had, Tyler had wanted to surprise Mary again. And I was trying to distract Mary, but I didn't know how to pick him up at the airport so late at night because, I had to work the next day. Right. And Mary's used to me going to bed early on Friday night if I have to work the next day.
It would have made sense if you were if you said life needed you to help him pick up a vehicle or something.
I was going to do that. And
I was just here. But I asked her to take me out for driving practice. So it worked out a little differently.
So I figured, you know what? I can take her out driving, but I don't know. It was like 2 hours before we had to pick him up. And I was like, I don't know if I can hold her out that long before she'd get suspicious. Yeah. So we went out to eat, and then we went to the university and drove around up there, right?
Yes.
And then we did something else before we went to the airport.
We drove around the university, and then
I don't remember what we did, but then...
we went to Fred Meyer's because you did...
Oh, yeah!
You did need stuff for...
I needed stuff for a recipe.
Yeah, so that made sense because you had been talking about it for the last few days.
Yeah. I could have swore I took video in there, too.
Well, I don't know.
Fred Meyer.
It's set up... It's different now.
Yeah, it's totally set up different now.
They're
it's
all rearranged.
Yeah, they renovated the West Fred's, and now they're renovating the East Fred's. And the East Fred's is a totally different color now, too. It's not red anymore. The letters are red, but the outside of the building is gray. It's kind of like a Costco colors, because Costco repainted. But... yeah, so we went to Fred Meyer's and kind of chilled out there for a little bit. And then I was like, well, since we're over here, let's just drive around the back of the airport because there's never any traffic back there. So, and I might explain some of that because I sat in the car. Heather wanted to go to work early on Saturday morning, so I had like 15 minutes just to do whatever. And, yes, I might have explained that. So we'll get you to the video. And there was a long intro. And that explains the beginning of this video. And then the rest of the video is with Tyler the next day. So we'll see you in the video. Bye. Oh my gosh. We got like all the timing all the time. We came up here to get videos of the colors that are left because, look at this. It's like past peak, people. Past peak. Ugh.
I was just telling a friend that, this is the time to be doing the road trips before everything turns brown.
It's already turning brown.
Yeah, but, there's still some pretty colors out there. And then I think the closer you get to Anchorage, things are probably still brighter colors.
Yeah, we're going to try to get to... we are not driving down Anchorage again.
No, I said for them, because they were talking about
okay.
I said this would be the time to go, because they said they wanted to do stuff before summer or fall ended.
Yeah. But anyways, I told Mary it's timing because guess what's coming by again? This is the train. Let's see if it's the coal train. The passenger train. There's only going to be a couple more passenger trains left. Oh, look at that. It's the passenger train.
For some reason, there's a slight breeze.
Has it got people on it?
I don't know. I can't see that far. And also, the windows look like they're tinted.
They are tinted. Oh, I'm shaking. Yeah. You're right. It is chilly. Okay. Here.
There's Just enough of a breeze.
We've taken this late train before, late in the season, and there's hardly anybody on it, but it's so fun because the people are, they're so animated because they're like, wanting to entertain you, yeah.
Entertain themselves too.
Yeah. Fun. Okay, we're shaking. Time to get back in the car. It's late at night.
Late at night.
And look who's in the driver's seat.
Yes. I'm gonna try this. There's no one coming yet. I should just go.
Our friend Melanie told us to do this because there's not usually a whole lot of traffic back here on the east ramp.
What's this? It's probably not very fast out here.
No, it's not.
I would think people don't think fast.
So it's kind of cool back here. We just gotta pay attention to the road.
Yeah, don't distract me. She's been like, oh, look at that. And I'm like, I can't.
It's too funny. Teaching Mary, I can't be distracted.
The way you turn before you bloom. Another shadow for the blind. Think I'm gonna lose my mind. Although I'm running up a hill, I feel I'm always standing still.
Hello, Bear Watchers. It's Saturday morning, and as you know, I work on Saturday. So Heather, she's been wanting to start work at 8:30. They're not allowed to start until 9. So she wants to write a letter to her manager to see if she can actually start and get paid at 8:30. So that way she can, get all of her hours in. She's worried about Mary leaving. She knows, if Mary leaves, we're going to lose a third of our income at home. And, it'll be hard between the two of us, but, we can do it. I did it on my income before, but, things have gone up. Prices of things have gone up. We just, both our water and our electricity, they've announced in the newspaper that they're raising rates. And, that's the biggest expenses here is utilities. So, down in Anchorage and Palmer, the utilities are pretty cheap. My next door neighbor, they did get on natural gas instead of fuel, and they said that that it's cut. I don't want to get somebody's license plate in there. They said that going on the natural gas was probably the best thing they did. I do have a newer furnace, so I think I'm compatible to get onto the natural gas. So we'll see. I've talked to, because now they're doing grant programs. So I talked to them about getting hooked up, and it looks like it's probably doable. You just need to set up an appointment for them to come out and inspect things and figure out where lines would need to go and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm at work 15 minutes early, and because Heather wanted to go early. I mean, I could go in and do some laundry or something, but I figured I would sit here and talk to you guys for a minute. It's very foggy out today. I can see the Polaris building from here, and it's actually lower than the Northward building right now, the big silver metal building. That's another iconic building here in town, one of the older buildings. But yeah, I think they've taken the first 2 floors off. It's slow going because, they have to bag all of that stuff up because it's, OSHA regulated, EPA is involved, and, because it's all toxic waste. That's why they didn't implode it, and that's why it needs to come down. So yeah, they're up there looking like they're inspecting today to figure out how to get the next floor down. Because, the walls have to come down and then the floor comes off, and it's quite the process. So it'll probably be, better part of a year before it comes down to the ground. Oh, things change. So I'm just enjoying my matcha because I didn't get time to drink it before I went out the door. And as you saw, Tyler's here. I didn't video a whole lot because I didn't want to make Mary suspicious. I was going to make her drive through the airport because she was driving around the airport. And, we were talking about the plane that was coming in because that's the normal plane that she comes in on when she goes down to Anchorage, is that late night plane. And then we saw the plane coming in, and then I told her, go to the post office and park because there's a post office near the airport. And so she practiced parking over there while I was waiting for Tyler's message to come get him. And I really debated having her go into the traffic, but then she would know because she'd be really suspicious about, why am I in this traffic and why do I have to deal with all these people? But when I pulled up there, I said, the traffic doesn't look that bad. It's shorter to go through the front of the airport than it is, to go all the way around. Because from there, I would have to turn left and go all the way around, the entrance lanes to the airport. Even though it probably take longer to go through the airport anyway, because it's 10 miles an hour. So she thought I was crazy. The look on her face when she saw Tyler standing there. It was hilarious. She gave him a hug. She just kept hugging him. She couldn't believe he was there, and we pulled it off again. I don't think we can do it anymore. She will be too suspicious now every time a weekend comes up. He does have flights coming up next weekend. And then I think there's a weekend in between, and she goes down there. But he said that October is a busy month, so he may be working on the weekends. Yeah, so he said that October is a busy month, and he may be working on the weekends. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We've got a big vacation in October, so maybe that'll be a little bit of a blessing. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. All right. I'm going to go in and get some things done. And we'll talk to you later. See how the weekend's going with Tyler here. So we're up at the Patty Center, up at UAF. And it all looks the same, but they're having a food truck rally. Get away from all the generators. Everybody's got their generators out here. Here's the cheesesteak and walk and roll and Thai food. And they've got the kettle corn. Oh, I wonder if they're at the farmer's market today too, because the farmer's market's open today. And oh, look at the Alaskan Bears here. There he is. They got loaded early bird fries, shaved by sisters. He does. He looks like he's trying to order food, huh?
Doing yellow shaved ice or something.
And crash cart. We got our crash cart already. And then there's the grilled cheese and Thai food and barbecue. They're a little bit spread out, which is kind of cool.
Almost like disappeared.
No bear watchers. I'm taxi driver today.
Yeah.
So, what did you guys have?
Thai food,
Yeah.
Oh, you had Thai food?
chicken.
You didn't get 2 different dishes or something? No?
No, he just got the one.
And I had it was called a pot roast melt. So it was like a pot roast stew on a grilled cheese. and you know, because it was stew like, everything kind of slid out of it. So I got a spoon. It was really good. And it was on sourdough bread, which I can tolerate. But yeah. And then like I said, I got white coffee from Crash Cart. She does really good white coffee, which is probably why I feel like I need to talk a lot.
Yeah.
And then these guys got lotuses from her.
Yeah.
But we're going to go to Chatanika and enjoy the colors while they're still here.
Hopefully it's a little nicer in that direction.
The hill here looks great. It's really pretty. But when we were up here at the university yesterday looking down, a lot of the trees don't have any leaves on them anymore. They're already gone. They've been blown off. So it's past peak. I know, I always hated that in Michigan. They say it's past peak, and I'm like, what are they talking about? It's beautiful. But that's when the leaves are gone off the tops of the trees already.
Oh.
So, okay, let's head to Chatanika. Got anything to say?
I don't know what to say.
Okay, they're the last for words.
Yep.
They're like too much thinking about each other there. See you on the road.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today. It's a good day to live. There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. Where you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river.
It's one of my favorite pullouts along the road. It's the Chatanika River. The little path along the river is starting to wash down into the river.
Content. Yeah.
Chatanika Lodge. It's a totem pole. I got Mary looking up. I think I'm a sourdough.
Right?
Oh, look at them. Too funny. So, when you look down through here, you see these rock piles. They come up in rolls. They're called tailings. So, those rolls are what's left over from the dredge when the dredge, pulls up all the rocks. Looking for gold. See, here's a better view of what gets thrown down when the thing goes through here. There's a big gold dredge back here, and it's starting to deteriorate, of course. So there's very few of them left in the world. This one got burned here not too long ago, a few years back. Well, actually, it was before COVID, so it was a while ago, but it's still here. You've probably seen it in another video if you've been with us for a while. Crazy people.
There's 2 dogs.
Yeah, there's a dog up there, and then there's one. They threw a rock down there to this dog down here.
So many people.
I know.
Family excursion.
Weird. What are you doing?
I don't know this woman.
I always tell everybody, I'm trying to make this nice, calm, soothing video, and here's Mary.
Fighting off the invisible gnats that are supposedly.
There's lots of people here today. This is crazy contraption. Just gonna let it rust away out here.
Yeah, I saw it from my eye.
Oh, it's so windy up here. We're at the top of ski land. I don't know if the wind's hitting the microphone, but that over there is Fort Knox. That's insane. So when I said I wanted to learn how to ski, life brought me up here. Yeah, and I looked down this hill and I was like, no, that's not happening.
More stories that happened. So you didn't go skiing?
No.
Thought she went
I have had that experience.
So I was planning on bringing Heather back here, but she had a thing she was supposed to be doing. It's a RP or something. I think that's what they call it. Role play. And she's like sent me up here to get early bird, and early bird sold out. So I'm getting her cheesesteak. So one cheesesteak and a cheese curd is $26 plus tip. It's pretty crazy. People pay it.